You are welcome to Literature Hub 247, a free online literature class. Now, let me use this video to inform you that this class is totally free, and you can be part of the class by just a click on the subscribe button and the bell icon. That gives you access to all our videos, and you'll be notified whenever any video is produced. This particular video is about a non-African poem titled "Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night," composed by Dylan Thomas. In this video, we are going to discuss 2023 WAEC question, and we are going to use the WAEC guidelines. Let's go into the class. The question says, comment on the poet's diction and do not go gentle into that good night. Comment on the poet's diction and do not go gentle into that good night. The first thing to do is to relate the question to the theme of the poem. That is stated in the guidelines of WAEC. So that is the new, one of the guidelines, the new dimensions just introduced by WAEC. Now, the central theme of the poem is the inevitability of death. Out of the love the personer has for his father, he doesn't want him to die. He thereby admonishes him to resist death, give death a good fight as much as he can. The poet doesn't want his father to die because of the love that he has for his father. He doesn't want him to die. That is why he's now urging him to resist death and give death a good fight. This poem is already discussed on this channel, so you can request for the link to the poem in the comment section, and I've sent the link to you. So we've discussed it on this channel earlier. Now, definition and explanation of diction. Diction refers to the writer's choice of words, phrases, and the usage of figurative expressions as related to the subject matter and the event in the poem. In this poem, diction is used to show the attitudes of the personer to death. Now, euphemistic references to death, that is the use of euphemism to refer to death as used by the personer. Euphemism is a figure of speech whereby something absurd is presented in a mild way to the people. In this poem, death is referred to in the following euphemistic expressions. We are quoting this from the poem. The dying of the light, that good night, at close of day, dark being light. Those are quotations from the poem. Now, use of words rejecting death. That is, some words are used in the poem to reject death. The poet agrees that death is inevitable, but opposes giving in to death easily. They should give death a good fight. He shouldn't be allowed to take them away just like that. That is, death should not have just easy ride on them just like that. They should fight death. Though he agrees, he believes that it is inevitable. Now, he makes this known with the use of the following words and expressions: born and rage. Do not go gentle into that good night. Now, the last one is use of not and modal verbs. The poet makes use of not and modal verb specifically to make his stand known to his father. Now, let's go from the poem again. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn and rave. Wild men do not go. White men do not go. So that is the answer to the question. Now note, the prints in red ink are not part of the answers. They only serve as guide as set out by WAEC. These are the prints I'm making reference to. They are not part of WAEC. By the time you are answering your own question, you don't need to write all this use of not or modal verbs, relation to theme, definition of terms. You don't need to write all those. I just put them there for you to understand the guidelines as set by WAEC. And I want to recommend one of my videos where I explain these new dimensions that have just been introduced by WAEC. That is the new guidelines that have just been introduced by WAEC. I explain everything there. The video is titled how to answer the teacher of English questions in WAEC and NECO. You can make the request through the comment box and I will send the link to you so that you understand what we have done here better. Now, you are free to share any of our videos on any social media platform for others to benefit. You can invite your friend. If you have any comments or question, send it through the message box and it will be attended to. Let's meet in the next class.